Hello there, Marguerita here with another tip on being the best and most powerful version of you to be able to create the life of your dreams. So today, my tip is don't believe a thought you think. Now, this is not an original idea. You have probably already heard it by the great Harv Eker. Now, Harv Eker is huge in the personal development industry. I'm sure you've heard of him before. He has helped hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people to transform their mindset around business and finance and wealth. And he's written a couple of books, I think. This one is one that I highly recommend. Secrets of the Millionaire Mind, Think Rich to Get Rich. So, and this idea I picked up from this book, and Jesse Eker is actually taking over the Harv Eker empire at the moment and taking it online. So let's unpack this saying, don't believe a thought you think. So it is your belief systems that are the absolute foundation. They actually are the drivers for your thoughts, and 92 to 96% of your results are driven by the belief systems in your subconscious mind. This is the house, the powerhouse for everything. So if you don't like the results that you're getting, the most effective and efficient and quickest way to change your results is to go to the source, is to change the beliefs that are going on back here, because that will automatically help you to change your results. And if you think about and you are aware of your thoughts and you are paying attention to the thoughts that you have, you can actually question your thoughts, question everything. So let's track it right back to the beliefs to begin with. So there are multiple different kinds of beliefs. One of them is a general belief. So if you think about your thoughts about the world, or your thoughts about men, or your thoughts about women, or your thoughts about the government, or your thoughts about rich and wealthy people, these are general beliefs. And whatever those beliefs are, they will color the relationship you have with those general structures, those general identities. So, for instance, if you have a belief that all women are beautiful and kind and magical and amazing and they're great mothers and they're powerful, what do you think your relationship with other women is going to be like? But if you think that all women are bitches, they're mean, they're weak, they're worthless, which I think there are some men in our world who actually think that way, sadly still, then how do you think that's going to change your relationship with that gender? Same with men. If you think that all men are amazing, then it's going to color your relationship with men. If you think that all men are pricks and bastards, then that's going to color your relationship with all men. If you come down to more specific beliefs, and you believe that a single person is horrible, mean, nasty, thoughtless, then that belief is going to color your relationship and determine the nature of your relationship with that one person. And that belief, that belief about the person, or the general belief, it may be rooted in a perfectly valid experience that you have had with that person or with that group of people. But if you think about your experience with that person, if you had one experience that was a negative experience, and that colors your entire relationship with that person, then every single interaction you have with that person is going to be colored and determined by that dominant belief. It's your dominant beliefs that create your results and create your relationship with everything. So question everything, especially in relationship to money. Question your thoughts, your beliefs about money. So you can ask yourself that if you start with the phrase money is, and whatever comes to mind immediately, don't even think about it. What are the first thoughts that come to mind? Money is. Wealth is. Rich people are. Wealthy people are. So once you understand your belief systems and your thoughts about something, you can then go about changing those thoughts. And the other thing is, you can ask, are these thoughts mine? Because I can almost guarantee that the vast majority of your thoughts, of your beliefs, they're not yours. They've been adopted from your environment. We are products of our environment. They have been adopted from the most influential people and entities in your world. So your primary caregivers when you were growing up as a child, the education system, the media, massive influence on our mindset and our psychological state and their belief systems. We are indoctrinated within our education systems. So what beliefs did you adopt through the education system? And remember that we are highly influenced by the systems that are very tightly constructed to guide us into a certain way of being and a certain way of living. So we become a product and a consumer of the system. You are actually a commodity to the system, believe it or not. And the more you comply with the way the system wants you to be, and if you want to track it back, think about who created the system, who is at the source of everything that is constructed in our world, then they want us to be compliant. They, meaning the ones who constructed the systems, and everything is integrated. If you look at it, nothing within the system is actually separate from the system. It's all integrated, and it's all been incredibly well integrated and constructed to have the same agenda, which is to keep us compliant, and to keep us as consumers, because the more we consume and the more we are in debt to the financial system, the less powerful we are. And these systems are not constructed to empower us, to actually help us to be the best version of ourselves. So you can break free of that system and you can be an anomaly to the system, but 99% of the population don't know any different, or they don't know how to break free from the system. Now, the fact that you are listening to this, you are one of the anomalies, and I am passionate about helping people like yourself to break free from the system, break free from the matrix, so you can actually not just liberate yourself and live life on your terms, not as the system would want to dictate to you, but also the more people that we have are free to the system, from the system, the more people will actually be able to see you doing it and be able to do it themselves. Think of the movie The Matrix, where Neo was actually unplugged from the Matrix, and then the band of revolutionaries would go around unplugging other people. And that's literally, it was a statement on our existence, that movie. So if you haven't watched The Matrix with that understanding, then I recommend that you go back and you watch that series again. It's incredibly powerful when you actually know that it was a statement and a direct reflection on the world that we live in. So again, question everything and don't believe a thought you think. And when you start to analyze and you become aware of your thoughts and you're analyzing your thoughts and saying, do these thoughts, does this belief actually serve me? Does it serve me in being the best and most powerful version of me? Or is it keeping me playing small? Is it blocking me? Is it stopping me from achieving my goals, my vision, my dream, and living life on my terms? And if it is stopping you, if it's blocking you, if it's not serving you, then what do you do with that? You release it, of course. How do you release it? You know, my favorite technique is EFT tapping. I have other techniques that I use with my clients, but this is one of my major go-tos. Why? Because it's incredibly simple. It's powerful. As long as you identify the right target, so the right fear, the right doubt, the right limiting belief, you can release it in minutes. And I recommend that you do this every day, because EFT is not a one and done. It's a way of life. It's a practice that the more you do it, the better the results that you're going to get. So it's adopting new beliefs. And if you want to, you can go even further with this. Once you've identified the limiting belief or the limiting thought, you can then tap out the old thought, the old belief. You can tap on, where did I learn this? And you can tap on that as well. And then you can think about, what do I want it to be instead? What is the opposite? What is the supportive, empowering belief that can support me in achieving everything that I'm capable of? So, for instance, I love to say, you are infinitely powerful. I am infinitely powerful. When you embody and embrace that belief, and that belief lives through you, and you show up knowing that in every fiber and cell of your being, what do you think you will be capable of? Let's try it. Hand on your heart. Repeat after me. I am infinitely powerful. Again, I am infinitely powerful. Say it like you mean it. I am infinitely powerful. Feel that resonate in your subconscious mind. Feel it bounce around in there. Feel it resonate in your cells. Feel it resonate in every fiber and cell of your being. You can tap that in. I am infinitely powerful. I choose to know I am infinitely powerful. I choose to be infinitely powerful. And on and on and on it goes. So if you really are committed to rewiring your brain and being the best version of you, and you are not a part of my wealth consciousness community yet, then you can join for free at the address that's on your screen right now. I'm committed to you living life on your terms, which is why I provide so many free videos, so much free content at that particular EFT library, transformation library. There's other video series in there as well to help you to rewire your brain for money, wealth, abundance, and success. And if you are a conscious, impact-driven entrepreneur who wants to build wealth through a business that feeds your soul and makes a difference in the world, then there's my Passion, Purpose, Profit, Power class, which you can access at the address that's on your screen right now. Also free. And I share techniques, information, tools, strategies to be able to build wealth through a business that you love that makes a difference in the world. So you can go and register for free to access that. If you've enjoyed this video, then like and subscribe and comment below to let me know what your biggest takeaway is. How is this going to change your future? Now, the only way it can change your future is if you actually take action on what I have mentioned today. Keep showing up and backing yourself, knowing that you are infinitely powerful, that you have the ability to create life beyond your wildest dreams. I look forward to seeing you in another video very soon. Take care. Until next time, ciao for now.